Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of P&M's Movie Criticisms. I'm Miss M.
And I'm Miss P.
What's up everybody? How's it going? So if you're new, welcome. Sit back, relax, get your favorite drink, put your feet up. But if you're not new, welcome back, family. It's always nice to have you. With that said, let's get this party started with our review for Zootopia 2. So, Miss P, you know what time it is.
Yes, it is 6/12 of the year of our Lord, December the 6th, 2025.
Yeah, that is true. But you know what time it is.
Uh, do I know what time it is?
Yes, that hype time get crunk type of time.
You don't need no hype. You better hype yourself up. You don't need no hype. You better hype yourself up. You don't need no hype. You better hype yourself
Okay.
up. You don't need no hype. You better hype yourself
Yo,
up. Hey,
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
need no
yeah,
hype. You
yeah,
better
yeah,
hype
yeah.
yourself
People for
up.
P&M movie criticisms with the hot sauce. P&M movie criticisms, hot, hot, hot. P&M movie criticisms with the hypnotism. P&M movie criticisms. We tell you everything that's hot and everything that's not. Isn't that right, Miss P?
That is correct.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so Zootopia. We gotta talk about it. So we gotta rate it. How do you rate Zootopia 2?
Definitely a habanero.
An extremely solid habanero. I agree with you. Very, very true. So, let's go ahead. We need to rate it, but we know we got to give justification. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have P&M Movie Criticism's Hot Sauce chart. At the top is the Carolina Reaper. Nothing's hotter, nothing's better. Nothing could be improved about this film. It is pure silver screen perfection. Beneath the Carolina Reaper is the Ghost Pepper. The Ghost Pepper is hot, but it's missing a crucial element that makes it the Carolina Reaper. Beneath the ghost pepper is the habanero. The habanero is solid, it is sturdy, it's great for family nights. And beneath that is the bell pepper. No, wait, I forgot the jalapenos. The jalapeno. The jalapeno is like meh, whatever. And beneath that is the bell pepper. Mild, mild, bland, bland. You want your money back. You know what I'm saying. So, yeah. Anyways. So, Zootopia is a solid habanero, which is always good. But we also have P&M movie criticisms criteria. Miss P, can you remind our audience of that, please?
All right. Now, what is the movie criteria, you ask? All right. Number 9. Do we like it or do we love it? Number 8. Is it historically accurate? Number 7. Did it strike my emotions? Number 6. Did it keep my attention? Number 5. What are the production elements? Number 4. What's the directing like? Number 3. The quality of acting. Number 2. What's the sound and quality effects like? And number 1.
Cinematography.
Cinematography.
Oh, yeah. Cinematography. You gotta love it. So,
So,
did you like
did
it or
we like it or do we love it?
honestly, it was cute. I
Yes.
mean, it's a movie that's made for kids and adults. Because you have the kid humor, but you also have the adult humor in it as well. I thought it was a cute movie. I think it was a little, and by little, I mean a lot. I mean, it was too long. I mean, I had forgotten about Zootopia. That came out in 2016. I was like, who are these two again? This bunny and this fox. Oh yeah. Like, why did it take so long to make another Zootopia? That was like ridiculous. And then I remembered, you know what really jogged my memory? The sloth.
Yes.
Because I remembered in the first Zootopia, you remember when they were like going to the DMV? I was,
Yes.
it's like they said, how can we make the DMV worse? I know. What if every single person that worked in the DMV was a sloth?
Yes. That's funny.
That was funny. Yeah. But anyways, I thought it was alright. It's a cute movie. I liked it. What about you?
I liked it. I didn't love it like the first one, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I think so. Same too.
Like the first one was, I think, to me, was better because it was shorter. It didn't have that long run span. You got what you needed and you got to go home, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
This one was like, well, we'll discuss, but this one had too many plot holes, too many red herrings. Like, this person's good, but they're secretly bad. Ah, ha, 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 ha. But are they bad? But are they good? Can you really trust them? Is it like because he's a fox, you can't trust a fox? It
Mhm.
was that again. And I was like, we've already done this trope once. Why are we doing it again?
Because there is no more originality.
Then that's a problem. That's problematic. But
Oh, same old trope over and over again. But 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 speaking of like that, I mean I mean, it's classic sequel. Basically, you have brave rabbit cop Judy Hopps and her friend, the fox Nick Wilde, team up again to crack a new case, the most perilous and intricate of their careers. But what's the thing that challenges them is that they don't see eye to eye. Because we could say on the surface Judy does too much. Right? But we can say that maybe Judy doesn't do too much, you know? Maybe when you understand her, because at first, when you're looking at Judy Hopps, she's hopping around doing this, doing that, everything else. And Nick eventually he says to her, like, it's not worth dying for. Go home. Like this is your life is on the line. And she replies, the world will never be a better place if no one is brave enough to do the right thing. Which
Mhm,
is important, right? Because
mhm.
the premise is basically in Zootopia, there are no snakes and snakes are not allowed because they can't be trusted, right? But anyways, that's all I gotta say about it. So
Just like the fox. See, we're doing the same trope, just different this time. It was the same way with the fox. Foxes aren't allowed because they'll eat us. Like, yeah,
yeah, that's true. The foxes. That is true. Let's talk about the cast.
okay.
We got Jennifer Goodwin. She plays Judy Hopps. Jennifer Goodwin. Let's see. What else is she in?
Uh,
Oh, she played Snow White in Once Upon a Time. Do you remember her?
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
She does a lot of TV.
Yes, Jennifer. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're having a harder time
She
placing her.
played Snow White.
Yeah, 'cause, we do movies, but 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 I know Jennifer, I know her, I know her as Snow White from Once Upon a Time, which talking about originality, Once Upon a Time, did you know Once Upon a Time aired when, before we were b
What?
Yeah, Once Upon a Time is an old series, I remember my mom telling me about it. She said, "You know you're not watching anything new." And I was like, "What?" Anyways, that goes back to that originality thing again. But anyways, it's a good series, Once Upon a Time, if you haven't seen it. And let's talk about the other stars that we have in here as well.
You have Ern, Ir Irwin. You have Ildris Elba, Jenny Slate. I mean, Brenda Song is in this one as well with her husband. Brenda Song from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She played the rich girl.
Huh?
She's also Macaulay Culkin's wife, I do believe. And Shakira's in this. Quinta Bronson is in this. The dad from The Middle. Is he from The Middle?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, but it's a star-studded cast.
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, we know Patrick. His voice is very famous, extremely famous. And I should have recognized Idris Elba's voice.
Ed Sheeran is in this.
Yeah, but he doesn't do too many characters. Yeah, she was funny.
Mm-mm.
Keaton Brunson was funny as Dr. Fuzby. When, in that scene where they thought, like, Judy and Nick had to go um, basically, Judy and Nick are on a high from saving the city, right? And they don't wanna stop, especially Judy, right? So, their Chief Bogo, played by Idris Elba, he sending assignments out, right? But to the cops, but they aren't there. They're already on the scene, like already, right? So they're not even listening to their chief. One, two, they go out and they get the bad guy, but the problem is they nearly destroy all of the town. And so then Chief Bogo sends them to, yeah, a group for dysfunctional, what do you call those two? When they put the cops together, a team, dysfunctional cop team, or dysfunctional cop partners, or whatever. But anyways,
Uh-huh.
Judy thinks that they aren't dysfunctional until Dr. Fuzby goes, notice how her foot stomping, notice how she did all that talking and she didn't even let her partner speak or get one word in. Do you know? And she broke it down that they're dysfunctional. I thought
But
that was
see, functionality sometimes works good in its function. Like,
uh,
I know that's an oxymoron, right? But sometimes you have dysfunctional people that work good in their dysfunction because they worked in it so long, so they work together well.
that's true. That's true. But for Judy and for Nick, they need to get it together because they're not sober. They're a little wild. And I guess that's a part of the story arc, right?
Yep.
They're not sober. They're wild. They're just and while they don't mean to destroy, they are destroying. You know, it's okay to be all gung ho about making the world a better place, but you do have to be mindful of your actions and how you go about doing it. Anyways, what else is on the list, Miss P?
The second thing is, well, the eighth thing is it historically accurate? It followed the movie plot very well, like from the first one. So yeah.
Definitely. I think so. I think so. I mean, as far as historical accuracy is gonna go, that's as far as you're gonna get for a computer animation.
I mean, it was the same movie over and over again. Like the plot was just different people, same plot, same plot, same plot, just dysfunction. Can you work in dysfunction?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. What's next on the list?
The next thing is, did it strike did it strike my emotions?
Made you laugh. Made me.
Yeah, I chuckled a few times.
Yeah. I mean, there's like those, I mean, it's a cute movie. It's talking about the differences between people and the lengths that people will go to keep a secret just so they can keep money in their pockets. I mean, we've seen children movies, especially the Pixar animated movies, they seem to center on this fact that we all need to be inclusive. That's what we need.
Uh-huh.
We need to accept each other and our differences, and we need to root out the corruption. You know, we've seen it before. It's a very common trope, but nevertheless, it didn't change the popularity of this film.
Nope, not at all.
Nope. Speaking of that, production elements. That's next. $150 million to make this film. Some sources say 180 to $200 million. Either way though, it's not a flop, it's a hit. Domestically is this movie has made 187,674,037 dollars. Internationally, it has made $484,800,000, and together it sums up as 672,474,000. That's $37. It's a lot of moolah. What do you think about those numbers?
Math,
Yeah, yeah, totally, totally.
high math.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say it like this. This is one movie that we watched that wasn't a freaking flop because usually we watch floppers.
It's not our fault.
I know, but that's what I'm just saying. We usually watch a whole bunch of floppers.
Uh, I mean, to be honest with you, this movie is a safe movie. It's when you look at this movie, it comes out during the most popular time to go to movie theaters, which is Thanksgiving. It's a Walt Disney Studio motion picture. Um, and that's what Walt Disney specializes in. Kids, kids, kids. We expect these numbers from Disney. We expect Disney to do this. If Disney didn't get this movie right, something would be wrong. This is their
Yep,
brand,
pretty much.
right? Their demographic.
Yeah.
Right? Eh, it's not impressive. I mean, this is what we expect Disney to do. But hey, Disney, you know your craft. That's what
It's just they know how to pander to the right people.
Yeah, they have the right demographic. They have a recession-proof demographic. Children. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the economy, how bad it is, how good it is. People always want children to have. So this is the
Okay.
best demographic to cater to. Always. And that and kids run things into the ground. 6'7", 6'7".
No, no, we're not doing that. That's calling on demons. We're not going. Okay. So did it strike my emotions? We basically talked about it. Did it keep my attention? We basically talked about it. Let's go with the production elements. We basically talked about that too. Directing. Directing. That's where we need to go.
Directing.
Dir-
We know this
That's
guy.
that's I'm like this. Could this have been better? To me, yes. If we just would have not used the same trope that we used before.
It depends also on what the studio wants too. You know how executives and CEO creative executive directors are, you know? They might have said to Jared, who's also a writer, because like we have Jared. He's a writer, and he's also director, and there's also Byron Howard. You know how the corporate parts can be, They might not have wanted something different. And they could be like, "No, Jared, we don't want that. We want this." But we know Jared. Hey, Jared. We got Zootopia. He did the screenplay. Moana 2, Encanto, and Moana, the first Zootopia. Who wants to marry my dad? Huh. Okay, that goes back to 2003, 2004, 11 episodes. Yes, it's a good start. And then Byron, what do we know him from? Tangled, a sing-along. Never paid attention to that because I'm an adult. Um, the song for "We Don't Talk About Boom," no, no, no. Do people in the workplace say that? I think in every workplace we say that. Like,
I think they did for a while, and then I was just like, okay, I've had enough.
some people still do that around me. Let's see. Oh, he directed Shakira and the
Mm.
music video in 2016. And let's see, he also directed Tangle and Tangled Ever After. Okay. Basically, they're Disney movie directors for kids movies, which is legit. That's an awesome career to have. Hey, Byron.
Hi, I guess.
Let's talk about the acting. I mean, I think as far as the quality of acting is concerned, this is a star-studded cast. I mean, Idris Elba, what are you going to say about his acting? Is always on point. Who else? Fortune Feimster. If I didn't say your name correctly, do politely correct me, please. She's always funny, isn't she?
Mhm.
Hinta Brunson, always funny. Shakira, well, she was in her element, right? How could she mess up? Right? Because Shakira was
Singing.
the
Mhm. She was singing. You gotta let people sing, I guess.
Yeah, and Patrick Warburton, this is his element. He's famous for his voice. No, Danny Trejo. You're not gonna get any better. Andy Samberg, Jennifer Goodwin, Kiwi Kwan, and Jason Bateman. I mean, they're on point. They have an ensemble cast, I would say. I think it's safe to say.
Well, I mean, when you have as many good actors as you do in one movie, how can it go wrong? Just it's like having it all together and not being able to find it.
Hmm. That would be awkward.
Mhm. See? But we found it, right? We found it.
It is sound quality and effects. I think that's a given. Again, because it's Disney, it's gonna be on point.
Yeah, they don't do anything half-stepping ever.
No, of course not, because this movie is just a long advertisement. That's what it is. Mommy, I want a Judy Hopps blanket and a Judy Hopps. Oh, whatever kids carry their lunches in nowadays. Do we still call those lunch boxes? Do kids still carry them? Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Mommy, I want the Judy this and Nick this and din 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 din. It's a long advertisement. Disney, I compliment you on making some of the most effective, longest advertisements ever. I love your business strategies. Amazing. Exemplary. Really, truly. Call me sometime. Let's talk. I have ideas for you.
Mhm. Hmm.
I'm done, Miss P.
Okay, sometimes you just gotta let people be great and figure it out.
Well, did you have anything else you want to say about sound quality and effect?
Oh, really? I mean, it's a kiddie movie. There's nothing really you can Disney's gonna be Disney. It's gonna be great. So we could go to the cinematography from this point because it was wonderful. The lights were light and the darks were dark, and you could see everything that was going on. There wasn't anything, crazy about it.
Oh,
But
it was good.
know what?
It was
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's classic. It's classic Disney. This is what Disney does. This is Disney all the way. And we're probably gonna get a Zootopia 3.
Oh no. See, we need to let things go.
Ooh, but that's the thing though, Miss P. We don't let things go. Like for example, they want to make another season of Stranger Things. They need to end it like they ended it Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is good because we ended the story. The Walk
Unless it's like Dexter.
Dexter, yes. Dexter should have just been left alone.
But now they bought it back and it's still going.
What? I
Hmm.
don't even have time to talk about that. Like, you just need to leave it alone, but they don't. I don't know. They just need new content. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me. Look, we can help you. Miss P can help you. Miss M can help you. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Oh Lord, here we go.
We can help each other.
Let us help you.
Yes.
Let us help you.
I mean, we're Disney fans. We grew up on the music and everything. It's crazy. Now we got Disney live. So cool. Well, anyways, I guess the only thing that's left to really say is the solid story. Judy and Nick realize that they're dysfunctional. They realize that they have differences. But then the enemy comes in and forces them to come to an agreement. And they do, but not without some bad things happening, right?
Mhm.
At the end of the story, Judy and Nick come together, they're on the same page, and they've worked out a lot of their dysfunctionality. So you have character arcs, whereas because Nick is like, you don't have to do this isn't necessary, but Judy is, yes. And then Nick starts to see Judy's right. Because he has to understand that he is a fox. And the truth is, a lot of people don't trust foxes. And if it weren't for the Judys in the world, then where would foxes like Nick be? So it's Judy's frame of mind of thinking that really gets Nick to think about the snake, Gary the snake. Hey, you remember when it was like, "What's your name?" "Gary the snake." "Oh, okay. What's your last name?" "The snake." And ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna like the movie. There's a lot of adult humor in here. But there's also, of course, that's always the case, and there with Disney movies, and there is a lot of humor for kids too. So yeah, we'll see what happens in Zootopia 3. Maybe they'll become boyfriend girlfriend. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nick and Judy have a strong bond. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. They do.
Yeah, they do. But anyways, that's all I gotta say.
Hmm. That's all you gotta say?
Yeah, what about you?
That's all I gotta say, girl.
Uh, okay. So, so ladies and gentlemen, follow us, subscribe to us, see what we have going on, talk with us. We would love to have discussions with you, meaningful discussions with you. If there's anything you want us to review, let us know. You got any questions, let us know. Hit us up. Hey, I'm Miss Sim, and I'm about this peace.
And I'm Miss P. Bye.
See y'all later.